Hey guys, Moose here from Tactical Edge Hobbies, and today we're talking about the new SR-4 SD full metal range from SRC and why it is the perfect blaster to add to your close quarter combat or your mid-range arsenal. The SR-4 SD. The SD is going to be denoting the front end of the blaster. If you guys remember the MP5 SDs, the SD is going to be the suppressor affixed handguard. So what we get in the box, well, obviously we get our blaster. We actually get a set of English instructions, which I gotta say is really, really nice. Of course, we get our Gen 8 magazine, which we'll talk about more later. And we also get a barrel cleaning rod, which is fantastic as well. So the SR-4 SD has a lot going for it. First of all, it is full metal construction, guys. The receiver, the gearbox, the gears, the inner barrel, all full metal construction. So it has a lot of heft to it. It's weighty. You can feel the quality. SRC are known for their high quality gearboxes. So this one is gonna be taking an 11-volt battery straight out of the box. You're getting that higher rate of fire. Going from the front end of the blaster, obviously we have that SD handguard. That suppressor is affixed into there natively, and SRC have thought of everything. So they have actually ended the inner barrel just a bit back. That way we can fit a hop-up inside of the suppressor for efficient accuracy and more range as well. Moving back, we do have the RIS-style handguard with a north, south, east, west Picatinny. It also has the Picatinny covers as well, giving it a more ergonomic, comfortable feel. Because as you guys know, I really don't like the RIS handguards. I find them to be uncomfortable, but the rail covers make it so you can grip it very nice. HK sights on there. Not gonna lie, it's a weird choice. I would probably take those off, but the great thing about this blaster is I'd be putting a 5.52 or 5.56 holographic on there to accent the blaster. Moving back, obviously we have our bolt release and our charge handle to open that port. And like all of our SRC blasters, it does boast mag prime just here on that little button instead of normally being on the charge handle. Personally, I find that to be much more comfortable because we're literally just sticking the mag in and then just straight away. We're not having to pull back. It's just in line, more comfortable. We do have our fire selects on the left side of the blaster with our mag release on the right side. Would have liked to see that to be ambidextrous. I don't feel like we have enough ambidextrous blasters on the market, but it's comfortable enough that it doesn't matter if you're left-handed or right-handed, it's still accessible. And then coming back to the very back, we do have the traditional M4 buttstock, which is going to hide our battery compartment just there. And of course, we are using the Tamiya connector. And again, guys, one of the great things about the SRC platform in general, not just this one, but all SRCs, is 11-volt battery straight out of the box. You're getting the more rounds per second down range. 11-volt battery, and they're just gonna sit down in through the buffer tube. You're gonna connect that in the back, and when you're putting your buttstock back on, just be careful that we're not pinching those wires, guys. So it's a little bit tricky, and then we're pulling down and then pushing over, and that should lock into place. One of the great things I love about the SRC platform in general, it is Gen 8 spec, which means that this blaster will take Gen 8 mags, it'll take EPM mags, it's gonna take SLR mags, it's gonna take the LDX Springer mags. The world is your oyster when it comes to which mags you can use. Now, some magazines will require a bit of modification. So for example, the SLR mags do require you to shave the back spine a bit, but anything's possible. Now, much like the rest of our SRC range, the SR-4 SD does want a slightly bigger gel. So the gels I would be recommending for this blaster are gonna be either your iHobbies or your Kingsword gels. Myself personally, I would go more towards the Kingsword gels because they do have a higher crush rating. Let's go to the range and test it out. All right, let's give it a shot in the range and see how it goes. Mag in, primary mag, on single. Peace. Full auto.
Not a bad little piece of kit.
Chrono test on semi. On full auto.
So averaging 350 feet per second out of that blaster is really, really good results. Love the integrated suppressor. Could do without the HK optics. I think I mentioned that earlier, but all in all, shoots really well. So there you have it, guys. The metal M4 SRC, the perfect addition to the SRC family. If you want something that's got that little bit extra heft to it, this blaster fills many niches. It's a great blaster for CQB. It's going to hit your long ranges as well. And you can get yours today at www.tacticaledgehobbies.com.au or come into our Yatla store to say hi to the gang and get one in store. That's it for now, guys. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Moose, hoot.